one question. As far as Nigerian music goes, right?
Yes.
Who's the top 3 all time, ever, forever?
Top 3 artists.
Yes.
In Nigeria.
From Nigeria, like
from Nigeria.
Yes. Every ever.
Whiskey.
Okay.
Davido.
Okay.
Yes.
And Olamide.
What a fella.
You say what?
Where's fella?
Where is?
Where is fella?
Fella.
You don't know who fella is?
Fella in the fucking
I know fella, but fella is dead.
I said all time.
All time.
I just needed to pause this and laugh. I don't know if Kata Efe is just intentionally being a comedian right here. I'm going to play it for him. I'm going to continue the play, but I like one thing about Wale here. I think that he was being honest. He had a very good conversation, and he was being truthful. And in a way, he tried to school them in a way, And I think that Kata Efe, I see him as a very smart individual. To call Wizkid, Davido, and Olamide, I do not think that Kata Efe does not understand that question. I think he understands that question. But these are people that he fucks with, right? These are people that he benefits from. These are people that have helped him. These are people that, yes, he's still looking forward to in the future to help him. And so he has to find a way to put their name right there. You get what I'm saying? And I do understand him. I'm sure that he knows what he's doing. Honestly, I personally think so. Let me play this video and keep it going.
Okay, let me see. Fella.
He's one?
Yes.
One? Because you didn't say his name. I almost left at just
sorry,
one.
sorry.
Come on, I'm sorry.
Yeah, honestly, like of all time. Come on.
Olusegun, Fela Kuti.
Yeah, okay, Fela Kuti.
Hey, good.
Wizkid and Davido. That is the theory.
I like that one.
You like it?
What of you? What's up?
Fela Kuti.
Davido.
And Wale.
Are you
I wasn't born in Nigeria.
Yeah, you see, this is another place I pointed. Like Wale had to make them understand, and I think that their answers just towards that ass-licking psychophantic angle where you are trying to say things to please your possible beneficiaries, right? Your possible benefactors. Sorry, and so you have to give some type of responses that could just soothe or massage that ego in a way while it's there and all of that. But then it could still be that all right, these are the people that of all time and their preferences.
You think there's a conversation of Nigerian artists in the States? We need to do a ranking of that one.
I swear to God, there's on these artists too. Where is he? What do you mean that song?
That kind of thing.
I yellow.
I think we need to preserve. I think we need to preserve. We need to start preserving Fela Kuti's.
Hey, Rotimi. What I'm feeling in my day. He's a Nigerian boy, yo. He's a Nigerian boy.
That's my nigga. We got that. No, we got the song you're singing. I'm on it.
You understand? No. Exactly.
Hey! I'm everywhere, but I was just saying, we gotta understand what
Fela. What God made me? Do you believe that it is recently that I know that you're a Nigerian guy?
But how can you hear the name Wale and think that it's something else?
Do you know what I call you before? I call you Wale.
But when you see the name, how can you call me Wale if you see the name?
Kata Efe.
So I call you Wale.
But how?
That's what some people have been calling you Wale.
But you can see that, you can read, right?
Of course.
So how can you say Wale if you read it?
Because you are too handsome to be a Yoruba boy.
Come on.
Your son.
You know, Fine Boys was created with Yoruba. Like we find. Come on, don't worry about that. Listen, there's no way you can say Wale with me. Look at me, look at my face, look at my hair, look at my skin. You know I'm Yoruba.
But you sound like Oyinbo people.
Because where was I born?
Yeah, because you are born there.
And I don't sound like Oyinbo people at all.
Huh?
I don't sound like Oyinbo at all.
Who told you that?
I don't sound like Oyinbo at all.
This is like just a funny excerpt from the stream that Kataife and Wale had, and it's really fun. Kataife is naturally entertaining, and I think Kataife maybe finds a way to sound a little bit controversial, just to keep it spicy and all of that. And that's what I kind of noticed. That's what I kind of noticed from the way he gives his responses. Because if you just flow along, it's going to be more like a podcast in a way, and may not be as interesting as the live stream thing, And it's very interesting. And here they have it, the back and forth kind of thing. And let me play it fully for those who've been interested in watching it all. Then I'll just give my little take and I'm out.
So you go see
no Nigerian artist.
go Yankee, go
No Nigerian artist.
go Yankee, go see here talking.
See, I know Nigerian artist.
See, this is now we got to the problem. This is why there's no. I sound like Limbo. Come on, this one.
No Nigerian artist sound like you.
I don't sound like because what?
How is it not?
Nah, I can't. Thank you. I want to know. I sound like Limbo. No. Go to the chat. Don't go to the chat. I want to.
You feel reason now. So
I feel this in
the
I say
way
what
don't scatter. That discussion don't scatter.
How is I'm Limbo?
You reason now, so no.
Okay, so Moku follow.
You know my first record.
Okay,
my first single ever. My first one. Even I didn't even like it, but my very first single was with Lady Gaga. Yeah. And I said my name Wale, and I came to get it. My name Wale. I made sure that they say my name.
Daddy,
right.
do you know how old I am?
But listen, I got more errors. Even Amy Winehouse, I got a song with Amy Winehouse. I'm at the beginning of the video rapping on my name Wale. Every time, there's no 3-year period that my name Wale. That's what I said. They know how to pronounce my name because of me in the States. So I don't know how you can say I sound like Limbo.
You sound like Uyimbo. I swear to God.
How do black people sound? How do black people sound then? Oyinbo is European white.
You speak like Yoruba.
What? I can't, bruh. My parents was gone my whole childhood. What? I can't.
Okay, what do you want? Do you tell me that which Nigerian artist speak like you?
But they're from here.
Yes, no Nigerian artist speak like you.
I'm talking about they're from here. Everybody sound like where they from, right?
Oh.
I sound like where I'm from. But also, I have the highest regard for my heritage, though, right? So there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people right now in DC, Maryland, Virginia, that's watching this. That's live in Maryland. That's in DC. That's Virginia. That's like, man, I'm not Nigerian enough to be with the Nigerians. I'm not American enough to be with the Americans. There's so many people like that. You don't even know. But when you say I sound like Oyinbo, these guys, the Oyinbo, they don't even fuck with me like that. The Oyinbo, they don't fuck with me because I ride for my shit. I'm locked in. You see this? Martin Luther King. Look at that. Look right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I grew up. This is my upbringing. So when you say I sound like Oyinbo, that's like me telling you you sound like Oyinbo.
Wale. Although I understand what Kataife was trying to say. David is referring to his enunciation, his pronunciation and how he sounds, deep tongues. So intonation wise, yes, he sounds foreign. It doesn't sound like Nigerians, right? Because when you compare, just like Kataife said, no, which Nigerian sounds like you? Except I think about recently, I watched a Wizkid podcast and Wizkid sounded like it sounded foreign. Yeah, it sounded very, very foreign, and I think. Your environment influences you, like Wale also said. So he was born right there because he wasn't born here, but he still refused to accept that he sounds like white. Like for him, he believes he still sounds black. For him, he believes the way he sounds is more African American and not like the Caucasians. And so I think that is what he's trying to understand. And I think that there's a misunderstanding right here where Kataife says he sounds like Oyinbo. I think that Kataife is not really referring to the Caucasians. Wale is probably thinking that he's saying he sounds like the white people, whereas Wale believes he sounds like the African Americans because he was born around there. Kataife, to him, he just believes everybody who sounds a bit foreign is Oyinbo, which is how we categorize them here in Nigeria. So there goes the back and forth. And so when he had to show him the tattoos on his hands, right there, Martin Luther King is an African American, like Malcolm X and co. All of these individuals are African Americans and they have their own way of talking. It may not really sound like we Africans, we typical Africans right here, but still, it still doesn't mean that they sound like the whites right there. And so I get it. It's just fun right here. You know how streaming goes. And I really wish to see that on this streaming, that we have more educative things going on streaming beyond just frivolities and just surface superficial discussions that do not help to educate at all in any way. I also want to see more streamers show up. I'm hoping someday I'll be a streamer when I'm able to acquire the necessary gadgets that streaming requires, and then we can do more educative stuff on live streaming that would end up educating people and going right there. It's a big shout out to Kata Efe. This man is bouncing back. Right there on the screen you see it's like 36,000 subs, right? He had about 400 and something thousand subs, and then his Twitch account got banned or suspended for 4 months, and then he had to start back again. It's not easy, right? But then it's interesting that he had to pick himself back, and he's bouncing back every single now and then. A big shout out to Wale, and I must say I respect Wale for that question he asked them, and for not seeing Fela on that list. Yes, really pissed off. But then I give him my top 3. It's a lot of wonderful artists right there, but I give him my top 3. You have to put Fela right there on top. Two-Face Idibia has to come right there. Sound Sultan has to come right there. I'm adding Majik Fashek has to come right there. We have tons of wonderful musicians, but then it's the new age, the modern age, and everybody is just riding Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy's dick. If you say in our current age right now who to pick, fine, but of all time, I think it's insulting not to have Two-Face right there. It's insulting not to have Sound Sultan right there alongside Fela Kuti and Nikulapo. It's a big shout out to everybody. It's Great Entertainment Vlog, and I give it my own take from my own little corner. From me right now to you, I'm out.